he had took a liking to me in particular around the time, man. It was really, you know what I mean, like putting his arm around me.
Right.
I know what goes on at the parties.
Finally, a male witness is stepping forward to expose Diddy's hidden secrets, and rapper DaBaby has just shared a shocking story that could potentially ruin the music mogul's reputation. DaBaby spilled jaw-dropping revelations about Diddy's inappropriate advances towards him at a party, adding himself to the list of victims of Diddy's questionable activities. Rumors have been circulating about shady happenings in Diddy's bedroom, and now DaBaby is pulling back the curtain on the disturbing events at Puff's mansion. According to DaBaby, once the big crowd departs from the party, the atmosphere takes a sinister turn, and the memories of those days continue to haunt him.
Suppress the way they feel
Right.
in order to survive.
What initially began as a glamorous bash for A-listers turned into a nightmare of discomfort and unease. Diddy crossed the lines of propriety, encroaching on personal boundaries in alarming ways, as DaBaby recalls how Diddy's friendly gestures transformed into something much more sinister, leaving him feeling trapped and vulnerable.
Majority of the people out, but he allowed me to stay in there. Me and, maybe about 15 others,
Right.
It appears Diddy felt at ease once the majority of guests left, allowing him to indulge in the afterparty, better known as freak-offs, with a select few handpicked by Diddy himself. DaBaby reflects on how quickly the vibe shifted from a party atmosphere to an unsettling situation with just a handful of people left in the room. The shocking experience turned DaBaby, who came to rub shoulders with A-listers like Jay-Z and Beyoncé, into someone who felt on the verge of being exploited. This narrative sheds light on the impression Diddy's parties left on DaBaby.
It take a certain type of mind, man. He really a maniac, you know what I mean, in the best way possible.
Exposing a disturbing reality behind the glamorous facade and emphasizing the need for accountability in the music industry. For those not closely tuned into the music scene, let me illuminate Diddy's shady activities. Last year, Kessie's revelations were just the tip of the iceberg, with more sinister accusations against the music mogul emerging over the years. Despite assuming the role of a mentor to successful artists like Justin Bieber and Usher, the nature of these mentorships remains mysterious, fueling speculation and whispers in the industry. Usher's remarks about the infamous Puffy Flavor camp hinted at unseen aspects of Diddy's lifestyle. Usher, reluctant to delve into details, mentioned partying with Diddy and his inner circle until dawn, sparking buzz and leaving everyone wondering about potential exploitation during Usher's teenage years.
What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand.
When asked if he'd send his own son to such a place, Usher's response was a firm and quick hell no. DaBaby's recent confession about feeling uncomfortable at one of Diddy's parties adds another layer to the narrative of exploitation and questionable activities. He becomes the latest in a line of artists falling prey to Diddy's escapades, revealing a clear pattern. Diddy's apparent thirst for young individuals knows no bounds, putting those who cross his path in compromising positions. DaBaby's story isn't isolated, signaling a broader issue within the music industry.
This is actually the third lawsuit in as much time levied against Combs and his inner circle.
In summary, Diddy's questionable activities extend beyond what Kessie revealed last year, with more sinister accusations emerging over the years. The mysterious nature of his mentorships, coupled with Usher's hints and DaBaby's recent confession, paints a troubling picture of exploitation. The pattern of Diddy's actions reveals a persistent thirst for young talent, raising concerns about the well-being of those in his circle. This traumatic encounter with Diddy and the unsettling atmosphere at his party deeply affected the young rapper, pushing DaBaby into a controversial scandal related to his fear of same-gender relationships. DaBaby's offensive remarks at the Rolling Loud Festival found support from fellow rappers who were likely aware of the situation with Diddy. T.I. acknowledged that individuals like DaBaby are speaking their truth, emphasizing the importance of honesty in sharing one's experiences. Following DaBaby's recent revelations, fans are now viewing the situation differently. Some commented that DaBaby attempted to share his story at Rolling Loud, revealing he was allegedly victimized by a man. But instead of receiving understanding, he faced cancellation. Diddy, whose name is trending amid these controversies, is not the only one facing backlash. Individuals close to him, like Young Miami, are also catching cancellation vibes, possibly due to their association with the music mogul.
So I don't think people really know who I am for real. They just really know me like off a lab and
Speculation suggests that Young Miami might be entangled in shady activities alongside Diddy and is privy to the details of these incidents. Some believe she tolerates and even shares the same passion as Diddy for such wild escapades. Other exes of the music mogul have boldly accused him of assault and various forms of mistreatment. Gina, a model who used to date Diddy, allegedly faced even worse situations than what DaBaby experienced. Gina's revelations about her ex-lover quickly went viral on social media, shedding light on the disturbing experiences faced by those connected to Diddy.
That's all I knew, so I just thought it was normal, and I thought it just meant he loved me.
This cascade of revelations unveils a dark side to Diddy's lifestyle, implicating not only him, but also those in close proximity, sparking widespread discussions and raising questions about accountability in the music industry. In a revealing interview from 2019, a woman opened up about the tumultuous experiences she endured during her 5-year relationship with Diddy. She detailed alleged instances of mental, emotional, and physical mistreatment, claiming Diddy would compare her unfavorably to others and inflict severe injuries in altercations that left her with head, stomach, and chest damages. Shockingly, she confessed that many people within the industry were aware of these incidents but chose to remain silent. The woman disclosed that the music mogul's pattern seemed to involve victimizing new individuals for his disturbing activities.
It was the weekend, so we had people coming over, and he just acted like nothing happened.
Despite the apparent mistreatment, she admitted developing feelings for Diddy and hesitated to end the relationship, emphasizing that her intentions were not driven by financial motives, but a genuine care for him. Diddy's penchant for pursuing much younger individuals became evident when he engaged with another young woman, shocking the public with a significant age difference.
So what we is?
We date. We dating.
The revelations from past relationships raised eyebrows and hinted at a disturbing pattern in Diddy's behavior. The aftermath of his actions often required intervention from legal representatives to manage the consequences. Interestingly, the woman's confession mirrored the narratives of Kessie and Gina, who had previously come forward with similar accusations against Diddy. The disturbing pattern of mistreatment, coupled with the silence of industry insiders, painted a grim picture of the environment surrounding the music mogul. As the woman exposed the dark aspects of her relationship with Diddy, observers expected Young Miami, who had an on and off relationship with him, to follow suit and share her experiences. However, contrary to expectations, Young Miami decided to step back temporarily, waiting for the storm to settle. A friend suggested that she might return to Diddy's embrace in the future.
He a cool person. Like, he a man. I love a man. He a man. He cool. He a vibe.
The revelation that Young Miami might be biding her time and considering a return to the tumultuous relationship has sparked discussions about potential manipulation. Some speculate that Diddy might have wielded influence over her, possibly brainwashing her into participating in his alleged schemes. The unfolding drama surrounding Diddy's relationships continues to expose disturbing patterns and raises questions about accountability within the industry. As victims come forward, the public watches closely, hoping for justice and a reckoning for the alleged misconduct.
There's supposed to be some tapes or something that's coming out real soon. And I guess we'll all really know the truth.
Recent evidence and additional allegations against Diddy's behavior suggest that Young Miami may not return to him anytime soon. A former male escort claims to possess a tape featuring Diddy's intimate encounters, alleging multiple incidents with Diddy and Kessie. The potential existence of these tapes has stirred anticipation, with Diddy's ex-bodyguard suggesting they could reveal significant truths. The air is filled with anticipation as the possibility of a bombshell revelation looms. Comments from observers indicate a growing number of witnesses and victims, with skepticism about Diddy's ability to escape accountability. Industry ties that may have protected him in the past might not be as effective anymore. Many speculate on whether DaBaby is another victim of Diddy's activities, pondering if he will disclose more names. The unfolding scandal has captured public attention, prompting discussions and speculations about the impact it might have on Diddy's reputation and the broader music industry. Share your thoughts in the comments below and stay tuned for more updates on this developing story.